Hello everyone, it's Felicity here. This is a September outlook for those of you who have moon, sun or rising in the sign of Taurus. And we'll look at general energy at play, focusing on the area of career, family life and romantic life. So here we go. This is the card that describes the general energy at play for you in September. It seems that in September, you gain a sense of freedom in all areas of your life. And this sense of freedom may be really you feel this in the spiritual freedom, and especially spiritually freedom, or maybe a sense of freedom in your physical area. And it seems that you may be seeing someone off, or you may be having a plan for your travel, for your trips, for your future, and you have gained some wisdom, some past experience, and then you like to share with others, because sharing is the showing of you having a sense of freedom. And you have a company, you have a company of friends accompany you and going you and cheering for you, cheering up for you. And it takes a lot of courage to carry out this plan. Of course, it's wise to have a planning as well before you take off. And yes, and you finally ready to take a next step, to go forward. But at the same time, look where you're going. And this sense of freedom can really help you to take a further step into many areas of your life, and also to say or do what you want to say or do. And this energy is really cheerful, and yes, you'll be full of confidence in whatever you do as well. And in the area of career, it seems that this month you may be in a project where you feel a little bit of restricted, and it requires your determination and your personal power to get through it. You would like to have a certain freedom to express yourself, but at the same time you know that if you are too bold in expressing yourself, you may be hurting yourself as well as others. But yes, if you would like to make some promise, plans and signing of contract with others this month, you would like to look into what is there in this contract. Is there something hidden? And is it really a contract? Is it fair contract? Or is it something that you would like to avoid? Because it seems that someone may just promise something or say something really vague to avoid the responsibility later on. So follow the guideline. Whatever you do, follow the company guideline and follow the contract. And if you need to sign anything, just really be careful what is inside this contract, what is hidden in the contract. And it seems that there's feeling of restriction somehow, and there's a sense of freedom you want to express, but somehow because you need to follow the guideline, the guidance and the order, and then you feel there's another side of you and you cannot fully express. And there's a bonus in your work, in your communication as well. But if you are too bold, and it might really hurt you. So be careful of how you communicate, how you make your promise, and how others make their promise as well. Because you would like to avoid, being trapped into anything that others promise for you. And is it real promise? or is it just a trap? And yes, look for the things and see what is hidden. And if there's something that you cannot avoid, and is, if you cannot avoid communicating, is sometimes to avoid hurting, it's better to put the communication hidden within you, rather than say it loudly, rather than say it too boldly. Now let's move on to the area of family life. It seems that there are a lot of things that you need to contemplate on, and you may be busy organizing activities or parties, but at the same time you feel the need to spend time alone, and there's a warmth within you that you want to express, you want to share, and there are a lot of things coming in your life, in your family life, and it seems that you need a break from your family duties, from all the works that you need to do. There are a lot of choices in front of you, and there are some areas that you may be worrying about. Maybe suddenly you feel somehow in some areas in your family areas that you're not very emotionally in touch with, and maybe this month you think about getting pregnant. Others will think about whether someone's word is truthful, and others, some of you may worry about finance, and some of you may be thinking about the past lovers and getting nostalgic and thinking about all these things, getting you far away from emotional satisfaction. And yes, it's nice to contemplate and see what you have learned from the past experience and make the good choice for yourself. There are a lot of things that you need to think about, and it seems that it worries you, and suddenly you don't want to push things forward, and you would like to just take a break from all these things. But at the same time, there's a warm feeling within you thinking about all those things, even though you're worrying, and your heart is warm, your heart get warm up. And so now let's move on to the area of romance. It seems that after some dates and after some gathering, there's a sense of parting and getting away from the emotions, and somehow you leave your emotions behind and then move forward. If you have family, certainly you are moving forward with your family, and maybe there's a chance of traveling as well. And then maybe your friends or family members or your loved ones are celebrating, giving you a farewell party. And even though it's hard to say goodbye to some of your loved ones, and you still need to move forward, and then still there are some emotions behind, even though it seems that the parties are over and the gathering is a success, and you feel a sense of loss. But don't worry, you still have emotional touch. You are emotionally in touch with them. And you need to find your own self. You find your spiritual self in this month. After the gatherings, after meeting people, you know more about yourself because others are the reflections of you. And so I hope that you enjoy this reading For personal reading, please visit my website by clicking the link in the description box below. Thank you very much and see you next month. Bye.